Blessings and peace, and welcome to the Ice Turner Experience. Something you can't define, you can only experience. So my question to you, and you know who you are, is this. Are you considered an OG because of your age or because of your wisdom and contribution? Now, this is just my opinion. I could be wrong, but you're a certain age, say, 40-ish, and the only thing you have to offer is your failures and your exploits on Bumble or Tinder. You are what's wrong with our community. My question to you is, when did you become this fable character that you became? Like, when was this? I mean, you got your failed marriages, became a minister, got around a guy, got caught up in the influence, fit in, then your communication got corrupted, and now you sound like this. Which one are you? Are you a player, a pastor, or a botty fish? Because I get more of that. If I don't really hear the aggression in you, no testosterone, I have to really question your manhood. You most certainly are blueberry cake, pecan pie. Especially when you know that you're not really a man to you and even to the women you interact with. According to your, second wife, how do you allow her to move in a guy that promised to help her music career when he doesn't even have a pot to piss in? Interesting. So she basically is babysitting 2 children that don't have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out. You pay some of the bills and he's stretching the walls. Yeah. Bold enough to put that in your face to show you what some semblance of a real man is. Right in front of you, you did nothing but just speak to your grandma. Let me get some wisdom here. Let me save up my money. But before you save up your money, you got booted out. Wow. And the sad thing is that you have boys. I pray that their spirit and their heart is nothing like yours. I pray that they become men in spite of you and in spite of your example. I was never really looking at you, but I see you. And when I see you, I know you're a coward, a chump. But you are silly enough to think that you can actually speak to me like you're my equal. How can you speak to me like, you are worthy to be in fellowship with me when your latest content sounds like something from my catalog? See, I'm your big homie. You are the son that I really don't like. I just claim my taxes just for the kickbacks and the perks. You know, you are the most suspect out of everyone. I just didn't really address you because there was no need, you know. It was really no need for me. I knew you was softer than a teddy bear. You know, with C Boogie hopped on the panel, you switched your energy up, you became, resolutions based. You know, I don't know that's what your attempt was. You know, when you were taking shots at me, was to send your little prayers and your little, we're all, Israelites. No, you're not an Israelite. You're a religious man, not a spiritual man. We're all brothers. No, we're not brothers. You're a black man, I'm a black man. But we're not the same. We don't represent the same thing. You represent what's wrong with the community. I represent what's right about the community. That is the difference. You don't provide nothing but your existence, which is a waste. You're a spineless creature. And you know what the sad thing is that your gift is real, you're just not real. Like in the beginning, in your videos, when, we hear you preaching and everything like that, I'm like, okay, that looks a little bit more suitable for you. Then you start getting, into some other stuff. When you start getting into this alter ego thing, I start hearing the demon in you. Whatever happened to Centville, where you were going to Walmart and buying gifts and you barely had enough in your tank to even get you back home. Whatever happened when you were raising your hand in church and eating that nasty macaroni and cheese to get that woman and her family to like you, to accept you and appreciate you, because you don't like you and you don't accept you and or appreciate you. So you're a sad case. See, the thing is, you weren't on my radar, but then you decided to play with me like I'm a game. And what I did is that I took the plug out of the outlet, took the batteries out of the console, and showed you no more children's games on a battlefield. You should have just not said anything and just get your Kurt Franklin on. You really don't have anything. I'm trying to give you a half of benefit of someone giving you a certificate for being a minister, but I would look at you and basically not give you anything because you're a jellyfish. A jellyfish without any type of effect. You're just pure pie. You're like a fruit pie. Your mannerisms, your energy, everything about you is very rainbow. No different from, the other rainbow guy, Auntie Kevin. And we know why he moved to Atlanta. Why don't you move to Atlanta? Why don't you move back? We know how you like the attention of the means. Grape jelly. You pussy. I don't know why your first wife left you, but I definitely know why your second wife left you. You're definitely someone that doesn't learn from their mistakes. You get the wisdom from your grandmother on what to do next. Oh, save up your money and then get out. Wow. There is no way in the world that any thinking man would even allow that to take place. A woman would even present that as an idea to me is in a different plight of circumstances. I don't even see someone even fixing their face to even present that idea to me. But, you know, let alone you actually just have it just happen right in front of you. I know you felt like a sucker. I know you felt like a coward. I know you felt like nothing. You died more than 1,000 deaths. You died 1,000 deaths times 10,000 deaths. To yourself. She didn't respect you because you didn't give her a reason to respect you. Kids really don't respect you. I see it in the video. Like, okay, why is he doing this? Okay, let me just do this so I can probably get $40 from him so I can, you know, buy some weed and chill with my homies and just act like I really acquiesce to what this guy is saying, even though I've seen how he basically behaves. Yeah, you abandoned your first child and took care of somebody else's child. Wow. You're incredible. And the audacity you feel as though you should hit a record button and talk. You don't have anything to offer anyone unless it's something that I taught you. Let's just keep it real. And you're probably about 15 years my senior. No, I'm actually 15 years your senior. I'm sorry, that's how the way it's supposed to go. I'm sorry. I meant the correction right there. I'm 15 years your senior. And yet, this is what you have to offer, something that you learned from me. You know I raised you, little boy. You know I shaped you, little boy. You're 50 years old and you have no spine. You got one foot in the grave, man. At some point in your life, you gotta basically feel empowered enough to actually stand up for what you believe that's actually right. But see, the thing is, nothing about you is right. You know, you were actually better off spilling down your mother's thigh. Your future was better off at Planned Parenthood. But you feel as though it's comfortable to poke at the grizzly bear until that cage is open and that grizzly bear is hungry. Yeah. You knew by my previous examples that wasn't a good idea to play with me. But you decided to give it a shot and think that if I pray to someone that whispers to me in the clouds, that I eternal would leave me alone. It doesn't work that way.
Be righteous, and when I say righteous, I don't mean.
See, when you yell Candyman
God righteous, I mean
a bunch of times,
just when I wake
guess
up,
who appears?
I know I was honest to myself. When a guy says to me, dude, you know, Man, you changed my life.
Everything in your nightmares, everything
Who
in
says you changed my life?
what you're trying to avoid is
Woman
right
says
here
you
and
changed
right in
my
front
life
of you.
For some goofy shit you did,
You can't deal.
you know, that means something.
Just like you couldn't deal when your second wife brought her the appointment into your house, or maybe her house, and you were paying some of the bills. I don't think she really lost respect for you because you're paying some of the bills. You're paying some of the bills. It was because of your lack of manhood, your lack of what I'm sounding like right now. That was the problem. She brought it in your face. You know, while you're driving people around, you got somebody in your home. Having the way he wants to, working on her music, showing her different notes, giving her different inspirations. I'm gonna write about this. While you're driving people around. Ain't that a shame? But all of a sudden you're a player because of what you do on a Tinder app with young girls that are 19, 17, 16, and you're almost 50. You creepy old bastard. Then we got footage of you at your little reunion in the middle of the my brethren, you know, little thing, where you finally feel like the man, or somewhat of a man. Years later, girls that used to ignore you, now they're in your face because they're washed. Like, I'll keep it a stack with you. I wasn't even smashing girls I went to college with at a certain age. I capped that at 25. I capped that at 25, and I went to school when I was 21. So a chick from high school is not even getting anything from me except for maybe at best a church hug and a hi and a bye. No fillers in between. You hoe. This is just part one. I'm really going to open this up because